There was once a crow. Do you know what troubled the crow? His color. The crow was black. One day, a drop of water fell on the cheek of a sage. He looked up and saw the crow crying. The sage asked, "Why are you crying?" The crow replied, "What else should I do? I have been given this life, but with a black body. Is this even a color? I am not happy at all. Wherever I sit, people shoo me away because of my cawing. Nobody keeps us, nobody feeds us. Have you ever seen anyone raising a crow and giving it food? The only time people feed us is during funeral rituals, and even then they give stale food. What kind of life is this?" The sage asked, "Then what do you want to become if you are given another chance at life?" The crow replied, "If I get a chance to be born again, I want to be a swan. So white, a symbol of peace." The sage said, "Very well, today I make you a swan. But promise me you will first meet a swan and see what he says." So the crow went to meet a swan. He said, "Brother Swan, you must be so happy. What a beautiful color you have. Pure white. You glide over the water and no one can even see you moving. You must be enjoying your life." The swan replied, "Who told you I am happy? Not at all. My problem is this. My color is white. White is the color of death. When people take photos of me in the water, I disappear. White on white, I am barely visible. Nobody notices me in pictures. How can I be happy with this color?" The crow was surprised. Both of them then went to the sage and told him. The sage asked the swan, "What would you like to become if given a chance?" The swan replied, "Make me a parrot, Maharaj." What a bird the parrot is. Bright colors, a beautiful beak. People keep it in their homes. They lovingly call it Mithu Mithu, and they feed it almonds. If I get a chance, I want to be a parrot. The sage agreed, but again said, "First, go and meet one." So the crow and the swan went searching, and finally found a parrot in the forest. They said, "Brother parrot, you must be so happy. Look at your red beak, your green feathers, your vibrant colors. People love you, they keep you in their homes, they feed you well. You must be living such a joyful life." The parrot replied, "Who told you that? I am not happy at all. Do you know my problem? You circled this tree 3 or 4 times looking for me but could not find me. My green feathers blend into the leaves. I live hidden. What kind of life is that?" Now all 3 birds went to the sage again. The sage asked the parrot, "Then what do you want to become?" The parrot replied, "Make me a peacock. What a magnificent bird. People wait to see me spread my feathers. When the clouds burst with rain and I dance, people become mad with joy, waiting with cameras for hours just to see me. Even children are taught about me in schools. If I could be reborn, I would want to be a peacock." The sage agreed, but again said, "First, go and meet one." So they all rushed to meet a peacock. When they found one, they said, "Brother Peacock, God has truly blessed you. When you open your feathers, people wait in excitement to see you dance. They take pictures, they admire you. You are the national bird. How happy you must be." The peacock laughed bitterly and said, "Happy? Who told you that? Listen carefully." The 3 birds listened. From nearby came the sound of hunters. The peacock said, "Do you hear that? Hunters killed my mother yesterday. They plucked out her feathers one by one, and now they will be sold across the country. People will decorate their houses with them. Tomorrow, it could be me. I never know whether I will be alive the next hour. How can I be happy living in constant fear of death?" The 3 birds were shocked. They asked, "Then who is truly happy in this world? In your opinion, who is the most blessed?" The peacock turned to the crow and said, "It's you." The crow was startled. "Me? How can that be?" The peacock replied, "Tell me, have you ever heard of crow biryani, or crow meat being served at feasts?" The crow laughed. "No, never." The peacock said, "Exactly. No one hunts you, no one kills you for your feathers, no one cages you. You have no real enemies, no constant danger. You live freely without fear. You are far happier than the rest of us." The moral is simple, that whatever state you are in, whatever color or shape life has given you, be content. Never compare yourself with others. God made you unique, one of a kind. There is no other like you in the entire world. If you start comparing yourself, you will always feel incomplete. But if you realize your uniqueness, you will find true happiness.